At this point of time, this is the IEM everyone wants to listen about and everyone wants to talk about. Priced at just $50, KZ ZS12 Pro X houses 12 drivers in total, 6 drivers in each earpiece. We get one dynamic driver and 5 BA drivers that are doing fantastically at this point of time. And if you like a V-shaped signature, that this is the best IEM you can get at this price point, no questions asked. If you like a V-shaped signature, this is the best you can get. Initially, I was not very happy with the sound quality of this IEM because it was slightly jittery. There was a bit of rawness to it. The refinement levels were not good, and I was slightly disheartened because I was expecting a bit more refinement from this IEM, and I haven't used a KZ IEM in a long while, even though the CCA trio is one of KZ, but they are different. They have different branding and that kind of stuff, and I was not very happy with the way this IEM sounded. But after putting in around 100 hours of burning in, this has turned out to be one very impressive IEM at just $50. I'm not exactly sure how the switches are working and what they are doing, but even without the switches, this is a fantastic IEM for those who like a V-shaped sound signature. Keep that in mind. This is not a mid-forward sounding IEM, not mid-forward with the stock cable for sure, but if you like very good quality bass and treble extension, treble clarity, details, then this is a fantastic IM. It has a lot of details on offer, and the amount of refinement I experienced with this one after the burning in is fantastic too. I have been using with the Tripowin Altea cable, Altea, whichever you guys like to pronounce it like. It has improved a lot. Altea cable is not exactly a V-shaped sounding IM. Even though it is a copper cable, this cable is not exactly making this sound warmer. What it is doing is it is rescuing it from the V-shaped sound signature while tightening the base. Okay, the area of impact we are getting with the Alti cable is bigger, but the decay is on the faster side. We get similar sub bass extension, but we have slightly better dynamics. The upper bass is cleaner. There is no softness, no lingering softness with the decay at all. So that gives this IM a bit more edge when it comes to technical abilities. It already has very good technical abilities, but with the stock cable, what happens is that the decay of the KZ ZS12 Pro X is a bit on the slower side, and the area of impact is slightly smaller, and because of that slightly slower decay, it kind of feels slightly loose, slightly woolly. It does not have that level of definition or resolution to it. Even though the layers are decent, we get better layer delivery with the Alti cable. It is a more cleaner, more refined sounding IM. Keep in mind that this is not a bassy cable, because the decay is a bit on the faster side. You are not getting that extra bit of punch or extra bit of meatiness, but the mid bass is very well defined. We get high quality punch, good area of impact, and the movement of air is decent. I will not call this a very airy kind of bass at all, because it does not move a lot of air, but what it does is it has decent amount of movement of air, so you are not feeling like there is some dryness to it or anything like that. So that is a great thing about this IM. Fantastic, I will say. I will even go on to say that it is fantastic. It kind of balances everything masterfully. If we move on to the mid range, that is where too this is a very good IM. With this cable kind of rescues the mid range. We get taller notes, better resolution, better definition, a bit more clarity too, mildly precise notes. Okay, notes get tighter and that definitely provides us with the better transparency and clarity and accuracy too, because male vocals do retain their gruntiness while female vocals have very good accuracy. The sharpness, that extra bit of sharpness with the finishing is retained with this cable, and it sounds very accurate. The tonality and timbre are not compromised, even though I do felt that the stock cable is slightly metallic, okay, marginally metallic, or else it is a perfectly good sounding IEM even with the stock cable. With the stock cable we do get slightly, even with this cable, with the stock cable, we get slightly more cohesive timber. Okay, the timber is slightly on the warmer, slightly more textury side, while this one has very good amount of texture. This one is a bit more on the precise, a bit more on the clearer, cleaner side. If we move on to the treble, as I said, this cable is aimed for accuracy and precision. This one does not elevate the treble a lot because the mid range is already a bit more forward. So this one balances the treble fantastically. We get very good extension, very good clarity, agility, and layering. Okay, separation is good. I will not go on to say that this has exceptional separation, because there is tin hi-fi doo-doo for a bit more. Put in $30 more and the tin hi-fi doo-doo has very good separation, but the layering of this IEM is better than the doo-doo. So that is the thing. Layering, you layer stuff. Okay, you layer instruments over each other. Okay, you layer them over the other, while separation is the air between those instruments in a layer. Okay, the layer, we get air between the instruments, and that is the separation. While this one is good at the layering, that one is better at separation. In any case, we get very good extension, and sonic abilities are good too. This one, as I said, is a bit more on the clarity and precision, precise side. This one does not deliver very cohesive kind of sonics. Okay, it has a bit faster decay, so the sonic, that extra bit of cohesion that we usually get with, is slightly less apparent with this one, while the stock cable is a bit more cohesive with that kind of sonics. It sounds a bit more organic in that regard. All in all, this is the fantastic IEM. I do not see any obvious flaws with this IEM, until unless you want a mid forward sound signature, or else this is a fantastic IEM for just $50. The only problem that I can see with this IEM is lack of proper accessories. Okay, it does not have enough accessories in the box or anything. We do not get a carry pouch or anything, and that is slightly disheartening. While the stock cable is below par, even though the stock cable sounds good, this cable does not sound bad. Okay, let me tell you that this cable does not sound bad, but look at this cable, how flimsy this is. This is kind of one of the worst stock cable we can get under $50. They provide this exact cable with their budget IEMs too, and that is kind of disheartening. Come on, we when we pay around 2-3 times more than their budget offerings, we do expect slightly better cable, at least if not a carry pouch or anything. We definitely deserve a better cable. In any case, KZ ZS12 Pro X gets my top recommendation under $50 if you are looking for a V-shaped IEM that does not have any sharpness and has very clean, transparent output across the spectrum. If you want a bit more clarity and accuracy from your ZS12 Pro X, you can definitely consider the Tripowin Altea cable, or else you can stick to some copper cables. Okay, this is a copper cable too, but do look into the signature of that cable too, because this one is not exactly V-shaped. It kind of elevates the mid-range and delivers better clarity, while this IEM is V-shaped. These two pair very well. Yes, this IEM can be slightly aggressive, but the pairing is outstanding. EQ a bit and you will be dealt with some of the best clarity under $80, because this cable is 30, this IEM is 50. So at $80 you are getting some of the best clarity. So this is my review of the KZ ZS12 Pro X with couple of cables at this point of time, because the stock cable is just below par. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.